da 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 da. When I popped off, then your girl gave me just a little bit of la chop. Baby so cold, he from the north, he from the Canada.
Workday in the life of an 8-figure dropshipper. I just woke up and in this video you will get to see a realistic full working day in the life of what it takes if you want to be an 8-figure dropshipper. A lot of these day in the life videos are complete nonsense. I'm guilty of it. I made a few day in the life videos where I wasn't working at all, but now I'm gonna show you exactly how hard I work and how long I work if I want to actually maintain my 8-figure dropshipping business. So enjoy this vlog. It is now around 8:09. I usually wake up between 7 and 9 on average. And first things, obviously first, coffee. So I don't really have a crazy morning routine. I used to do a cold shower, fucking 60 push-ups, you can name it, the whole thing. But now the only thing I do in the morning, my routine, is I drink water, I drink coffee, and I read a book for like 20 minutes and that's it. I'm currently reading $100 Million Leads by Alex Hormozi. Pretty good book. So let me now show you how I read this book and enjoy my coffee as I would every single morning. So I'm now done reading one chapter in this book and it is time to get to work, guys. No more time wasted on a morning routine. Let's get to work. So this is the office. Whoops, my Lamborghini is also here. I work in the garage because this is just the best spot to work, and I also thought it was really funny if I could put my car in the background of my YouTube videos. That is why I work in the garage. So I have a sauna, I have a cool car, whiteboard, and my desk setup. So here's where I get all the work done. As you can see, it is a standing desk. By the way, I didn't mention this yet, but as you saw, I didn't eat any breakfast. I do not eat breakfast. The reason why is because I feel it has a lot of impact on my brain power. So whenever I eat breakfast, I have to digest it, obviously, and then I can't think as good as I want for the next couple hours. So that is why I do not eat breakfast, I just eat lunch. I highly suggest anybody to skip breakfast. It is definitely not the best meal of the day. That is pure propaganda. This is the worst meal of the day you can eat. You need your brain power, especially if you are working on something serious. So skip breakfast. Now to check what I need to do today, I just go to my Google Calendar. I have my entire weeks always planned out. So as you can see right now, I need to find some weekly winners because I send them via email to all the subscribers of my free course. So if you aren't already, sign up for my free dropshipping course. It's my full A to Z dropshipping strategy. You will receive weekly winning products in your mail. And as you can see, I hand-picked them myself. Yes, that's right. And then I'm gonna do some general growth. So this includes checking my dropshipping stores, talking with the team, and just making sure that everything keeps growing. Then I'm going to check my Discord for chat messages. So my Discord, I have a mentorship Discord as well as a just a normal paid Discord, and I do check those chats myself. Lunchtime, then I am going to do some calls. This is with mentorship students, one-on-one calls. Then I'm gonna go to the gym. Then I'm gonna take a sauna and eat. Then I'm gonna do another round of DMs. Then tonight I have a call with someone. And then until 10 p.m. I'm gonna finish my daily work. That's literally what the day is gonna look like today. As I said, I have everything planned out. Every single Sunday I plan out my whole week so I know exactly what to do. I do not need to think of what I'm supposed to do today. If I didn't have my days planned yet and I had to plan it right now, then probably I would put in some bullshit tasks because yeah, the work is so close. I have to do it right now. So it is very important to not plan your day the morning of the day itself. Do it the day before, or even better, do it the Sunday before. But enough talking, let's start working. To give you, by the way, some more background on our dropshipping store, so this is one of them. So I cannot show you the brand name. As you can see, I hope it's focused. Around 460K last month in the month of, what was it? Yes, March. As you can see, a big dip right here. That was because we had some fuck-ups with ad accounts. So the agency that we were working with, they were kind of screwing with us. So we couldn't scale further, sadly. Otherwise, we would have done 600K probably. And this is a brand that we're building. We've been building it for a couple months. We've been trying the US market. The US market is insanely tough. All these gurus that tell you to just dropship in the US market, it's complete bullshit. It is not as easy as they say. EU markets, however, is also what we run. So we have around 3 stores right now, one in the Netherlands and Belgium, one in Germany and one in Sweden. They usually all run between 1 and 300k in revenue every single month as well. So the EU stores, they are our main cash cow, and then this US brand is just something that we want to build for wealth creation. It took us more than 50k loss, the US brand, to find something that works and to find the winning strategy, because again, it's a brand that we're building, so it's much less about the product and much more about just the entire strategy, the quality of the product, the quality of the marketing. You cannot be too aggressive in your marketing if you're running a brand. The team and all these kinds of things, it is expensive. So I would never suggest a beginner to start in the US market, unlike all the gurus say. EU markets are your best bet if you do not have a lot of money yet and you want to make a lot of money and just build your bank account with profits. The EU stores, however, they're not gonna be sellable. It is just literally a profit machine taking you from level 0 to 1. And again, we still run these stores ourselves because the cash is just so fucking juicy. So that's how my dropshipping stores run. Quick little update about something actually really insane. I just finished launching the page for it. I'm organizing an event, a crazy event about dropshipping and e-commerce on the 11th of May. In Antwerp, Belgium. So this is right now in like less than a month, and it's gonna go down in the Botanic Sanctuary Hotel in Antwerp. It's like a crazy 5-star hotel, but yeah, that's what I just did. I just finished launching the Eventbrite page, and we already sold like 10 tickets in the first 30 minutes. So if you want to learn the mindset behind an 8-figure dropshipper, how we scale the EU stores, how we started the US brand, how you can optimize your taxes, and then right now I also confirmed that someone else is going to be speaking about how to not fuck up your scaling too much regarding customer service as a beginner. So very high level stuff is going to be discussed there. We'll end it with a 4-course dinner, as well as infinite drinks, cigars, cocktails, the whole thing. You should be there. So I mean, if you have the money and you have the time, get your ticket now. You can use the code EARLYBIRD. There's a discount code. You can get 80 euros discount, so use that code, and if there's still tickets left as the time I'm uploading it, I guess there probably will be, but just check it out right now and make sure you're there, because you will meet me, high-level dropshippers, my partner. You will learn some crazy insights of my dropshipping empire personally. I do not hold anything back. And it's also going to be super fun, not like some boring networking event. I hope to see you there. Get your tickets below. So first deep work session is now done, and it is time for lunch. So I think I did 4 hours of deep work or 3 hours or something, and what I did was I checked the dropshipping stores, I checked with the team to make sure everything was running smoothly. And then I created the page for the event, and I also sent out my weekly winners. That was it for the first deep work session, and now it's time for lunch. So I literally eat the same thing every single day, which is 230 grams of chicken and 2 eggs. And the reason I eat this is because it is pure protein. It doesn't take a lot of energy to digest. And that means I keep my full brain power during work. So after this, I'm gonna do a bunch of calls, and for these calls as well, I need my brain power, which is why I only consume like 99% protein during my lunch. And there we go, a shitload of hot sauce, some ketchup, chicken and eggs, and that's it. Actually, because I have 1.5 hours left before I have to do my calls, I'm gonna go have a coffee, take the Lambo for a spin, do some work in a coffee bar in the nice hot Portuguese sun, because the weather is super nice. As you can see, this is the Lambo Urus. I only got it 3 months ago or something. It has been a blast to have this car so far. It's an amazing car. We got the purple wrap. If you want to see the vlog where I wrapped this baby in purple, check that one out right here. Let's now go to the coffee bar. Guys, this car is made to be driven like an asshole, so you have to make as much noise as possible anytime you drive a Lamborghini Urus with Akrapovic exhaust on Corsa mode, and then your neighbors are going to be very happy. Alright. We got the usual cigar, laptop and the sun. A quick smoke break, guys, because it's so fucking sunny here. In Portugal it seems like the winter only lasts 2 months and then it's just summer for the rest of the year. So right now it's 24 degrees out, really nice. Coffee and a cigar, and then in an hour I have a bunch of calls, coaching calls. Day in the life. Just a small note for all the beginner entrepreneurs out there. When I just got started with my business journey, I was super strict with everything that I did. So I woke up, I took a cold shower, I read 30 pages, I did my 60 push-ups. I limited myself super hard in what I could do, but that's bullshit. Like, you can scroll Instagram sometimes, you can watch YouTube videos, you can play video games. For example, last night I played Pokemon to end my day. That's how I wind down. Don't limit yourself too much because you will limit how creative you can be. Business is a lot about creativity and ideas as well. It's not just work. If it was just as easy as you only have to work, like any construction worker would be a billionaire, right? So don't overthink your routine, and that's kind of what I'm trying to show you with this video. But yeah, let's head home now. I have some calls to do. Students are waiting for me, and yeah. Quick little launch control for you guys. So I now have 2 hours of mentorship calls with students one-on-one. So these are students who are in the mentorship who I help start and scale their dropshipping business to 15K profit per month, which is also one of my businesses. So let's start these calls. Yo! So I just got done doing all the coaching calls. They were really good calls. And now it is time to go to the gym. I have a very short workout today. Shoulders, abs, I think my fucking, what's this thing called again? Calves. Holy shit, that's it. So very short workout, 30 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to turn on the sauna because I always go in the sauna after I do my workout. There we go. 30 minutes of infrared sauna. It's just really addicting. I don't necessarily do it for health benefits. I mainly do it because it's super addicting and relaxing. And after, I'm going to cook my dinner. Just follow along. Also, guys, I thought it would be pretty interesting to show you something that's on my whiteboard. So a lot of it is probably also blurred. But anyways, you can see how much profit I am looking to make each year, the following years. And this is something that I'm going to do with this profit. So I really want a penthouse in my town of Antwerp, in the town where I grew up. I also want a Bentley Flying Spur, and I also want a house in Belgium. And then one thing that's missing is a house in Portugal, which is probably going to be purchased before any of these other things. But yeah, I don't want to show this to brag. I mean, it's not like I can brag about goals, about things that I haven't even achieved yet. I just want to show you this because I think it's super important to set goals at any stage in the business. Again, even if you hit a bunch of your goals already, I look at that paper every single day, and it keeps me motivated to sit behind my desk the whole day. So if you do not have your goals written down already, printed on a piece of paper, do it right now. So I just got done gymming literally 3 meters away from my house. So I live in this housing complex in Portugal, and it has a gym only for the residents. So that's really nice. Now it is sauna time, then it is dinner time. I'm gonna cook, I think, steak with noodles or something. And then I'm gonna finish my day probably with some more work, but I'll show you guys when I get there. So now it's time for a little sauna session. 30 minutes infrared sauna to relax. Just finished 30 minutes in there, guys. It was not easy, but I did get a bunch of really good ideas in my head. So that's also a massive advantage of taking 30 minutes for yourself every single day. This can be sauna, this can be a meditation, whatever it is. Just take 30 minutes with yourself. No phone, no distractions, no social media. Only 30 minutes a day, and a bunch of ideas will pop in your head. I got some good solutions, I think, for dropshipping advancements, as well as some plans for the upcoming event. So it was a productive sauna session. Now it is time for dinner. All right, just finished the shower. As you can see, I'm still sweating from the sauna. It is still extremely hot. I was going to actually make a steak for dinner, this steak right here, but because I have no time, I'm going to eat a really unhealthy lasagna. Now, 2 reasons: I have no time and I am not gonna hit my calories otherwise. Lasagnas with chemicals, they taste extra good. I love chemicals, so it should be fine. So that's the reality of an entrepreneur. You do not have time all the time, so sometimes you have to eat shit. Now, this does fit perfectly in my calorie goal, so that's good as well. And you're probably wondering, why do you not have a chef? If you're so rich, why do you not have a chef? The problem is, I live in Portugal. I do not speak a word Portuguese. And most Portuguese people, they do not speak any English. So that's why it's really hard to get cleaners, a chef. We do have cleaners obviously, but we do not have a chef yet because of that reason. So normally with this beautiful weather, I would obviously eat outside, but as you can see, there's a bunch of shit here, and that's because they are supposedly waterproofing our house. I have no idea what that means. This is a rental house. But yeah, it's gonna be inside. During eating, I like to watch some old school Alex Becker videos. I watch his videos every single year. Literally, again, the old school videos that he made about discipline and about building businesses. I love that shit. Very nice. Decided to go for this video instead. These videos from Sam Evans are also extremely high value, so I highly suggest any of you guys to watch the OG Sam Evans videos. So I just finished dinner now. I gotta hop on a quick call with my team, discuss the plan for the next 2 weeks, and then after finish some more work. All right, I just finished the call with my team. It was a great call. We know exactly what we're gonna do in the next 2 weeks to scale even further. But now I wanted to quickly show you guys some of the results of the mentorship program that I've been running for quite some time now. So it's always super motivating to show you this. So all of these people started less than 3 months ago. So my man Terry here, he did 29K last month in the last 30 days on his Shopify store. He's a complete beginner with dropshipping. So super interesting to see. Then Bavo, he did 44K in like, what is this, 1.5 months or something. He even hit like 2.1K per day. Complete beginner as well. He started from absolutely zero with no prior knowledge about dropshipping. Then we have this guy low-key flexing with 700 profit per day. 2K per day with 28% margin. Insane results from some of these guys. As you can see, another 2K day with 40% margin. I know that this guy is almost doing 5K per day now. And this guy, I don't want to show his last name, but he did a 3.5K day in 1 weekend. So the results are obviously there. I could keep scrolling. But the reason I'm showing you this is not to force you into my mentorship. It is just to show you what's possible if you start. Because all of these people that I just showed you, they started less than 3 months ago, and they're already making more every single month than doctors. So put your limiting fucking beliefs to the side, please, and just start. You do not even have to pay. As most of you guys probably already know, I have a full free course on my entire dropshipping strategy, which is called Start Funnel Dropshipping. You can find that course below. It contains the full strategy, what I do in dropshipping and what I teach in the mentorship as well. Now, obviously the course is not a one-on-one private personal help from me like it is in the mentorship. So you will still make some mistakes here and there, which is completely fine. The mentorship is only for people who are 100% convinced they are ready and willing to change their life as soon as possible, because in the mentorship we avoid as many mistakes as possible. You get my one-on-one help, so you can learn from all of my mistakes, obviously. Now, it is right now 30 minutes before 10 p.m. So I still have 30 minutes of work left. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna change up the event page site, which I told you about in the morning. Then I'm gonna reply to some one-on-one chats of my students, and then I'm going to play Pokemon. I'm now gonna be finishing off the day with some Pokemon Brilliant Diamond or something. This is like a new version of the game. They remade it. The old version was on Nintendo. I played it as a child and now I play it again because I'm still a child. This was a realistic day of my monk mode protocol, and with monk mode I just mean my disciplined workday as a dropshipper. As you guys saw, I worked throughout the majority of the day. I went out for a little break in the afternoon. I went to the gym, I went to the sauna, and now I end my day with some Pokemon. Now, would I recommend still gaming for beginner business owners? Hell no, you really need to focus in the beginning. That is definitely very important. Definitely make sure you do some kind of dopamine detox if you are just a beginning business guy, because there's just so much you still need to change in your life before you can introduce some highly brain destroying activities again, like gaming or alcohol or stuff like that. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this super realistic day in the life vlog of an 8-figure dropshipper. Now if you want to meet said 8-figure dropshipper, as I said before, there is an insane event gonna go on in Antwerp on the 11th of May 2024. So on that event, I am going to talk about how I scaled my dropshipping business to $10 million plus in revenue. My partner is going to talk about how we just started the US brand and scaled it to 500K per month. Then a tax expert is going to tell us exactly how to optimize our taxes if we live in Europe. And another extremely high-level dropshipper is going to tell us about his mistakes and how to handle customer service if you're scaling the shit out of your stores. So all in all, the event is going to be insane. The value shared is going to be insane for both beginners and advanced people. We're going to end it with a 4-course dinner in a luxury hotel. So guys, please just come. Tickets below. You can still get 80 euros discount with the code EARLYBIRD. And if you have no money and you want to start dropshipping and you're thinking of starting dropshipping, then check out my full free course below. This is not just some gimmicky course. It's not an upsell into the mentorship. I have no paid course. There are a lot of people who are already booking results with just the free course. So please just check it out. I'm doing this to help you. So I hope you enjoyed this video and see you in the next one.